Hello everyone, Auvbri here, and welcome back to another episode of the House Swap series with SQ. So this time I'm actually furnishing his house that he built, and can we just take a minute to actually appreciate what a freaking amazing house this is? I mean, such a beautiful house. Definitely much bigger than the one I did. I built a very small house compared to this one, but it's such a beautiful house from the outside. I definitely got this Asian styled vibe from it. A lot of modern, and I really wanted to incorporate that into the build as well. So I tried to do a mix between modern and this kind of, I don't know what style to call it, like kind of hippie styled, from the movie stuff pack I just recently got, and I was just absolutely in love with all of the items from that pack. So I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna use a lot of these in this build, and it turned out really cool. I think it's definitely a really nice furnishing of this build compared to something that I've done for a long time. I really liked how it turned out. So this house consists of 2 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. It has a large kitchen that you walk into. It has a dining room and 2 living rooms, and that's it. And then it has kind of little office area and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. But again, as I said, really modern, kind of mixed with this. I don't know what to call it, contemporary hippie styled, like, I don't know what to call it, this style. I just really like how it turned out. I really wanted to have a lot of color into this build as well. And with this pack, it definitely got a lot of color. So here I just played around with these again. I don't know what to call them, L-shaped column thingies. And I kind of put a couch behind that just because I thought it looked really cool, and it was kind of different. It was kind of a place to, to sit and relax, but also kind of have like a place to kind of be alone, because it's kind of cut off, but then again not. You can still see into the entire room, and I thought that was maybe a place to read a book or something. In that room we're going to have the little bathroom that is downstairs. Here there's only one downstairs bathroom and 2 upstairs bathrooms. But here we have the kind of mixed and matched part of the living room. So this living room is kind of like, it's not the modern part of the living room. I am going to create in the other part of the house a more modern looking living room. And these lamps I just put over the dining room table. I freaking love those. I mean, those are just amazing. There's a lot of freaking cool stuff in this stuff pack, and I actually used the 30% off code for purchasing this, and the other one, I can't remember what it was, movie thing. No, not movie. Oh, the other one, whatever. Definitely a lot of cool stuff, and I'm kind of all over the place in this build. It was just such a huge build, and it's been a long time since I've done anything this big. But I really loved doing it. It was such an awesome house, and it was awesome to do this collaboration with SQ. He is definitely an amazing builder, so definitely check out his channel. There is a link in the description down below, and you can also see the other 3 parts of this house swap challenge video thingy. So definitely check that out on both our channels. It was really cool thing to do, and it's not the first time I've worked with him, and he definitely is a really cool builder. So yeah, this is just one of the bathrooms, and there definitely is a recurring theme in all of the bathrooms here, which you're going to see in the end. in the pictures at the end. So we have just moved to the other side of the downstairs here. Now here I wanted to kind of make like this fake wall of columns with these shelvings on them, and it looked good at the beginning, but then I was just like, nah, I'm not really loving it here. So I just decided to move the columns and have like a wall at the end to kind of bind it all together. And I was just like, you know what, this actually looks pretty cool. Like it's one big long shelving, and I just put a bunch of stuff over there. You know, just a bunch of decorative items, just to make it look a bit more lived in, which I thought was a cool idea as well. I always find it troublesome to find stuff to actually go on top of these shelvings, just because not a lot of things can actually go up there without you having to move them up and down yourself. And I always find that to be a bit troublesome, just because many times the item will just drop back down to the ground or end up in your household inventory. So I just decided not to do it. I know it may look a bit sparse, but you know, that's just the way it is. You can always place stuff on there yourself. But this is the more modern, fancy part of the living room here. Again, both living rooms are really, really cool looking and definitely have that style of a lot of color, but also modern. And I really love all the items that have come with this stuff pack. I just think they're freaking amazing, and I want to use them all the time. I love all the colors and all of the different vibe that it has. It's definitely something that I'm going to be using a lot. Really good stuff pack. And we're moving upstairs here, just copying the wallpapers. And as you can see, I actually decided to go with the same wallpaper as he used outside, to kind of keep the same feel. And then I complemented that with some stone that we use inside here and the yellow wallpaper, just because I thought that also looked really cool and it really went well together. So definitely happy that I did that. But this is the master bedroom here. I decided to have a big walk-in closet. I'm sorry, but I'm getting a bit sick here. But I decided to have a big walk-in closet, and I think it looks really, really cool in the end. I am never gonna stop saying really, 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 really. So all of you who thinks it's annoying, I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. Decided to go with this bed that is also yellow. I thought that looked really cool as well. And it was just like, you know, it just fit in with the vibe of having like this modern feel to the house, but also having like a lot of color and a lot of old furniture, old kind of looking hippie furniture mixed in with it. And I thought that was a cool theme to just keep on having throughout the whole house. So we have like this huge back wall with big mirrors and, you know, lights and stuff like that. And this is the other bedroom. Again, not that big of a bedroom. I didn't actually spend too much time in here, just because I didn't know what to do in here. At this point, I was actually really tired after work, and I was just like, you know what? This build still deserves to have the best of what I can do as a builder, and I wanted to keep on going, but it just came to a point where I was like, you know, what should I do here? You know, it's just like you kind of get to a point where you run out of ideas. So here I was just testing the bathroom and the tub to see if she can actually go into it, and she could. Everything is tested, everything works in this build. Excuse me. So that's really cool. And for the big room up here, I'm just copying everything from the bathroom at the other side, copying everything so everything works. Excuse me. But what I was going to say is the big room that you kind of go up to from the downstairs here. I didn't know what to do up here, to be honest. I had no idea. So I just decided to put in some decorations on the walls and put in a bar because, you know, why not? A bar was kind of the only thing missing from this house, and just because it is, I feel like a house where you would have a lot of guests over, maybe throw some classy parties, meet with your club members, whatever. And I really do like these windows because they have like this wide frame, so you can kind of fit things onto there, and then it looks like it actually is supposed to be there. But that's kind of it. We're kind of done here. I was just on the bathroom here, I believe. The power of speeding up your things. But here we have the house. Just 2 quick pictures of what the house actually looks like from the outside, and a really amazing house. And we moved inside here into the kitchen. I think this turned out really cool. Definitely one of the better interiors I've done for a long time. I really took my time on this, and just because I know how much time he spent on it, and I really wanted to do this house justice, and I think it looks cool. It's definitely the vibe I was going for. You know, this kind of modern style mixed with some contemporary hippie stuff style, and I think that's definitely awesome. The beautiful skylight here, and we kind of jump into the last pictures here, as we kind of see over the last pictures here. I just want to say thank you so much for watching this series. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave it a big like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Be sure to check out SQ, and there's nothing else to say from me. I'm Auvbri, and have a fantastic day wherever you are in the world. Until next time.